Good day, learners. Yeah, welcome back to our mathematics class today. Today's class is going to be the continuation from our previous class. In today's class as well, you are going to learn one of the easiest way to understand geometric progression and the best way to solve them. So sit back as we move on. I remain your tutor, Latif Ismaila Akambi. If you are a new member on this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for my subsequent content. And don't forget to like and leave a comment as we move on. So let's dive in. Example 1. The fourth term of an exponential sequence is 192 and its ninth term is 6. Find the common ratio of the sequence. Now, if we recall from our previous class, the formula for calculating the nth term of a geometric progression is given as un, or you represent as Tn, equals to ar raised power n minus 1. Let us now go to this. The fourth term of an exponential sequence is 192, fourth term. That is when our n is equals to 4, then u substitute 4 is going to be equals to ar raised power 4 minus 1. And I say is 192, meaning is equal to 192. So if we now solve this, I have ar raised power 4 minus 1, I have 3, is equal to 192. So this is equation 1. Okay? And its ninth term is 6. Ninth term, that is when our n is equal to 9, then u9 will equal to ar raised power n now is 9 minus 1, then is equals to 6. Therefore, ar raised power 9 minus 1, 8, is equals to 6, equation 2. Now, if you can recall, this is an exponential sequence. I told you from the previous class, GP also means exponential, meaning division. So there's nothing to rack our brain on. What means that we're going to divide equation 1 by 2, or you divide equation 2 by 1. So let me divide equation 1 by 2. So my equation 1 is ar raised power 3 is equal to 192. Then this one divided by my equation 2, ar raised power 8 divided by 6. A cancel A. Pick one of these r raised power 3. This division changes to what? Minus 8 equals to 6 here, 1. Then 6 goes in 192. We're going to have 32. Now r raised power 3 minus 8, we have minus 5 is equals to 32. Now, I can turn this to our indices form, that is r raised power minus 5. Then what can I represent this 32? So that it can have a power of 5. If you go by your long division, it's going to be 2. 2 in 5 places. This is 32. 2 goes in 32. 2 goes in 3, I have 1. Remember 1. Put 1 making 12. 2 goes in 12, I have 6. Then 2 again. 2 goes in 16, I have 8. 2 again. 2 goes in 8, I have 4. 2 again. 2 goes in 4, I have 2. Then 2. 2 goes in 2, I have 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely, r raised power minus 5 is equals to 2 raised power 5. Fine. Both of them now have 5 in their power. Do you understand it now? I can cut this 5 and cut this 5. It will be r raised power minus 1 equals to 2. But one thing is, what is this 1? I need my r, not r raised power minus 1. How can I get rid of minus 1? I can multiply the power of both sides by minus 1 so that I can turn this one to a positive. Don't forget, this one also has power 1. Then r raised power minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 2 raised power 1 times minus 1. Minus times minus plus r raised power 1 times 1, 1. Then we now have 2 raised power 1 times minus 1, minus 1. Therefore, r raised power 1 means r equals to, this minus here changes to 1 over 2 raised power 1. So r equals to 1 over 2. So the value of r, which is the common ratio, is equals to 1 over 2. Example 2. The fifth term of a GP is 9 times the third term. What is the positive value of the common ratio? Now, let's check this again. The fifth term of a GP. We know the formula of a GP to be UN equals to AR raised power n minus 1. Now, the fifth term of a GP is 9 times. This means is equal to, don't forget, equal to, that's the meaning of that is. So, fifth time, when your n equals to 5, U5 equals to AR raised power 5 minus 1 is equal to 9 times third 10. AR raised power, when your n equals to 3, 3 minus 1. So when we now express this, we have AR raised power 5 minus 1, we have 4 is equals to 9 AR raised power 3 minus 1, we have what? 2. Now, we want to get the value of our common ratio. Let us get rid of A first. Let us eliminate A. By dividing both sides by A, I have AR raised power 4 over A is equals to 9A R raised power 2 over A. A cancel A cancel A. I have R raised power 4 equals to 9 R raised power 2. Fine. R is in both sides. And I want to calculate the value of my R. What can I do in this case? It's very easy. Okay, let me do it this way. Let me find a way in which R will leave one of the side. Okay, I want to make sure R is not appearing in the right hand side. So by dividing both sides by R squared. So I have R raised power 4 is equals to 9 R raised power 2 divided by R raised power 2 divided by R raised power 2. This goes in this. Pick one of these R raised power 4. This divide we change to minus 2 is equals to 9. The R raised power 4 minus 2, I have 2 equals to 9. Fine. I need my R and not R squared. Then how can I express this 9 to have a power of 2? That is 3 times 3. R raised power 2 is equal to 3 raised power 2. So 3 in 2 places. So power of 2 cancel power of 2. My R is equals to 3. So the value of R, the positive value of R equals to 3. If you find this class enjoyable, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for my subsequent content. And also press like, love as we move on so that others can also learn from this lesson. So let's dive into the next example. Example 3. The third term of a geometric progression is 24 and its seventh term is 4 whole number 20 over 27. Find its first term. So let's analyze this. The third term, don't forget the general formula, UN equals to AR raised power n minus 1. Now the third term of a geometric progression is 24, meaning is equals to 24. When our n is equals to 3, that is the third, then U3 equals to AR raised power 3 minus 1, then is equal to 24. Therefore, AR raised power 3 minus 1, I have 2 equals to 24. That's my equation 1. And its seventh term is 4 whole number 20 over 27. Seventh term, when your n equals to 7, your U7 will be AR raised power 7 minus 1, then is equals to 4 whole number 20 over 27. Therefore, AR raised power 7 minus 1, I have 6 equals to. So we have to multiply 27 times 4 plus 20. We have 128 over 27. Therefore, this will now be our equation 2. Okay, let's take equation 1 and 2 together. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Since we know that GP means exponential, that is division, we are going to divide equation 1 by 2, or you divide equation 2 by 1, any way you wish. Now I want to divide equation 2 by 1. My equation 2 is AR raised power 6 is equals to 128 over 27. Now, divided by equation 1, which is AR squared. Now, since this is 24, let me just show you with this sign divided by 24 over 1. A goes in A. Pick one of these R raised power 6. This division changes to minus 2 is equal to 128 over 27 multiplied by 1 over 24. So when this division changes to multiplication, the denominator will move up, numerator will come down. Then we now have R raised power 6 minus 2, I have 4 is equals to, let me look at this. 2 goes here, I have 12. 2 goes here, in 12, 6, in 8, 4. 2 goes in 6, in 12 rather, I have 6. 2 goes in 6, I have 3. In 4, I have 2. 2 can still go in C, which is 3. Then 2 goes in 3, 1. Remember 1, put the 1 here making 12. 2 goes in 12, 6, that is 16. Then 16 times 1, I have 16 over 27 times 3, that is 81. Fine. Now, since this R has a power of 4, can I express 16 and 81 to have a power of 4? Yes. I can say R raised power 4 equals to, this 16 can be written as 2 raised power 4 divided by 81 also 3 raised power 4. Therefore, R raised power 4 equals to this 2 over 3 R raised power 4. Then 4 goes in 4. Therefore, our R equals to 2 over 3. Now, our question says find its first term. So you can look for the first term either using equation 1 or use equation 2. For me, I want to use equation 1 to be easy for me. So when I substitute now, I have A multiplied by, my R is 2 over 3 raised to power 2 equals to 24. So A multiplied by 2 times 2, I have 4 over 3 times 3, I have 9 equals to 24. Now, what is the next one to do? I want to look for my A, and my A is being joined together with 4 over 9 by multiplication. So the inverse of multiplication is division. I have to divide both sides by 4 over 9. So I have A multiplied by 4 over 9 divided by 4 over 9 equals to 24 divided by 4 over 9. Let me see over 1 here. This cancels this. My A is out equals to 24 over 1 times 9 over 4. 4 goes here, 1. 4 goes in 24, I have 6. So finally, my A equals, I have 54. So the value of A is equals to 54. So these are the best way to solve questions based on geometric progression. Don't forget, geometric progression also means exponential equation. So if you find this class interesting and helpful, kindly subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for my subsequent content. For our usual member, I say thank you for believing in me, but don't forget to like, share, and leave a love emoji as you leave the channel. So watch out for the sum of a GP in my next class. Thank you very much.